Coming to you live from 382 Campbell Street, it's Fun with Fantasy. We're back, live from my crib, telecasting, communicating from Manchester, New Hampshire. My name is Commissioner Cole, and I present you Commissioner Cole Presents Fun with Fantasy. Just like last time, let's put that in there. Over the course of the next 16 weeks, I'll be recapping fantasy football, reviewing the teams, and going through our sectors. This week is sponsored by by the way, just grabbing a quick ride after this. I'm gonna hit the bike, so I wanted to make sure I was prepared and everything. This week we are sponsored by the Plymouth Plantation. Apparently they're going bankrupt and need our support, so get out there, support them, so they can stay open until November. They are a great place for all your weddings and funerals. They do both. And they're located in the heart of Massachusetts Armpit. Quick announcement, if they in fact close, the Harding wedding will be held at the Hardy residence to save $1. Beautiful venue. It'll be fine. Melissa, you back?
I have to pee.
We'll pause this, don't worry. Alright, we're back. So let's review this week in fantasy football. Jason, still in first place, continues to ride the coattails of D'Angelo Williams. He says that he's not worried about D'Angelo when he loses his starting position because he picked up Jay Ajayi. So pretty much a seamless transition. D'Angelo, Jay Ajayi, same running back. Mike gets absolutely screwed again. Pretty much top in points 2 weeks in a row, loses 2 weeks in a row. Pretty classic Mike Green. Can't script it much better than that. Brett dominates the Week 2 league. The teams can get lucky one time. So that was Brett's. I can't imagine him doing it again, but you never know. Jared continues to be on the bottom. Continues to lick the bottom of all our shoes. Pulls up the rear. Injuries to his wide receivers have crippled him. He hopes to get back on track versus the Shady Nasties. He's got a good chance this week, so hopefully he can take down the Shady Nasties. Let's see. He's not the only 0-2 team. Sean's team is 0-2, still looking for that elusive win. He faces off against PJ and his two quarterbacks. Pretty much that's all PJ has. I don't even know if he puts a starting lineup together except his two quarterbacks. So he has a pretty good chance this week. One thing I'd like to recap real quick. I did get outsmarted by Shane Pecor this week. Great on Shane. Is that you, Melissa? We'll cut that. Jesus. Sorry, we're back. So Shane outsmarted me a few days ago. This is how it played out. We're talking trades, classic. Asked me to send him the trade so he can look at it. I never understand why people ask this. Like, it's the fucking internet. Go and check the players out. You don't need me to send the trade so you can look at the fucking trade. Like, you know what the players are. Regardless. Has me do that. So I then have to take a player out of my IR, drop a player, just for him to then 5 minutes from then, tell me no and decline the trade. So basically I just dropped the player for no reason. Guy gets claimed off waivers next day. Totally outsmarted by Shane. Well played. It was a great move. Total respect. Let's get into some sectors. Twitter hate. We only got a couple. I'd like to send this out as an announcement. We need more Twitter hate. There's not enough hate in the world. I think this week we'll bring on some hate. There's a lot of teams that are putting out garbage, so hopefully the hate continues to trickle in. So this one's at Glenny Balls. Jared Tardy's belly button is gross. # ew. Yeah, I can make that claim too. His belly button is gross. I lived with the kid for 2 years. It's gross. And then this is at Little Jamal 2006. It sounds an awful lot like an AOL IM screen name, but he says, If I had to choose between fucking a crab apple or a Ross Simpson, I'd choose the apple. That dude has a dirty dick. Superlatives this week. The team to most likely draft a 40-year-old running back who gets injured the second week goes to... Cue the drum roll. Shane Pecor. Tough break with Adrian Peterson and Arian Foster. But you never know when those injuries are going to happen. He'll be back week 17. Don't worry. He'll be back week 17. Hold on to him. So I'm starting a new segment this week. Wait 1 second. News update. Two-time All-Star Jose Fernandez killed in boating accident. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. That is... This is live. And this is my raw emotions. Everyone knows that I love Jose Fernandez. Love him. He is my favorite pitcher ever. This is bananas. I don't even know if I can go for a bike ride now. Holy moly. Killed. 24. Wow. Alright, well, back to our new segment. I totally different from last week's phone calls. I'm starting a new one, totally original. It's called Public Voice. And our first voice is from Jezebel Worthington. What's going on, sweetheart? So, hi Brett, hi Kamish. I spent $39 on a feature running back who has already lost his starting job to Tevin Coleman. How do I come back from this? Well, Jezebel, can I call you Jezzy? I'll call you Jezzy. So, this one sticks with you forever. $39 is a lot of money to spend on a backup running back. You should probably pick up Charkandrick West. I heard he is a team revitalizer. Pick him up, stash him. He'll save your team. That's my advice. And that was Voice from the Public. So, that was our new segment, totally original to Fun with Fantasy, called Voice from the Public. So that was all for this week. Join me every Sunday morning before game time. We'll recap the league. It was a pretty slow week. No one's really making any moves. Besides Jay Ajayi, huge pickup. Besides that move, no one's making any trades. Pretty quiet. Hopefully things get popping. So that was this week in Fun with Fantasy. Cue it.